Luke chapter 24, verses 30 through 35 says, "When he was at table with them, he took the bread and blessed and broke it and gave it to them. And their eyes were opened, and they recognized him, and he vanished from their sight. They said to each other, 'Did not our hearts burn within us while he talked to us on the road, while he opened to us the scriptures?' And they rose that same hour and returned to Jerusalem, and they found the 11, and those who were with them gathered together, saying, 'The Lord has risen indeed, and has appeared to Simon.' Then they told what had happened on the road, and how he was known to them in the breaking of the bread."
Merry Christmas, Coram Deo. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Usually every year there's this kind of anticipation, this longing, this waiting. Maybe when you were a kid, there was a Christmas present that you wanted more than anything in the world. Right? That's kind of the classic trope of Christmas. You think of a Christmas Story or even new movies like 8-Bit Christmas. It's all about getting that one special gift. Maybe it was something else you longed for, a person or a place. I remember for me, when Hannah and I first started dating, we were apart from each other for our first Christmas, and we both just really, really missed each other. We called each other, we FaceTimed each other, we just wanted to be together because we longed for each other. Part of the depth and the beauty of Christmas is this longing that we all experience. We come to the end of the Gospel of Luke and we see this really unique interaction between Jesus and his disciples, where Jesus disguises himself and walks with them on the road to Emmaus. And all the while, he's opening up the scriptures. He's revealing the depths and the truths of who he is and why he had come and what his death had accomplished. And finally, as he breaks bread with them, he reveals himself. And it says in scripture that their hearts burned within them. The challenge for you, the challenge for me is that this isn't just a season that we live in for a month, right? It's not just 25 days in December. Advent is a season that we perpetually live in. We've tasted the goodness of the King. We've tasted the goodness of Jesus. But now you and I are longing. We're anticipating the day when he returns. And my prayer and my hope is that today on Christmas Eve, your hearts would burn for the living Christ, that you would long for his return, and that you would worship him now as King. Tonight, as you gather with your family, as you gather with your friends, and tomorrow as you open gifts, man, may you be filled with the goodness and the mercy of Jesus, to remember that Christ has died, Christ has risen, and Christ will come again. And until he does, we anticipate his return, telling everyone that Jesus is alive and that he brings hope, peace, and renewal. Have a very, very Merry Christmas, Coram Deo.
Merry Christmas!